Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? This is your boy, the Travel Trucker, man. Hey, man, today's first video, we're going to be filming from the Navy Federal Park. So, yeah, man, I think this is going to be my new content creating place, my space and place to go. We out here on the yoga lawn. So you're going to see a lot more stuff right here from this spot right here, man. Hey, man, but in this video, guys, I want to talk to my new drivers about having a plan. So let's get the video started, and I'm going to holler at y'all. Yo. Yo, what up, YouTube, man? What it do, man? It's your boy, the Travel Trucker, man. Today is Wednesday, March 20th. About to go get us a smoothie. Then we're gonna go have a walk at my favorite Navy Fed park. And we're gonna have us another talk, man. We're gonna bust everything down. So let's get down to the smoothie place. I don't think they open up for a few minutes. And we are gonna start our day. Let's go. So the place I was gonna go to, they're not opening at 12 now. They said 10, but I pulled up to the place and they said they're not opening to the 12. So we just gonna go to Smoothie King. Go ahead and get us something, man. All right, guys, I see a lot of y'all were asking me what school did I go to get my Hazmat certificate. I'm gonna drop the link on this video in the comments. It's MidwestTruckDrivingSchool.com. Again, it is MidwestTruckDrivingSchool.com. I'm gonna drop a link in the comment below. But this is who I use to go get my Hazmat prerequisite. If you never had your Hazmat prior to February 2022, you have to go take a prerequisite now, just to go in the DMV and test. You can't just walk in there and test no more. You got to take a class like this. And on the FMCSA website, there's over like almost 700 classes, 700 schools that have online courses, and they're very expensive. If you got to sit there and sift through them. This is one of the ones that I found that was cheap. They were $59 plus tax. Everybody else was $99 plus $200, and you don't know unless you click on each link and then go through them yourself. The FMCSA or the DMV, they don't have any like recommended schools. You just got to go pick one because all those schools are accredited, but they're very expensive. So you got some schools that are $200. They cost more than the Hazmat application itself. So there's people taking advantage of you out here. You got to be careful about that, man. So I paid $59 and I got that. So let's get our smoothie and get to the park. Back at the park. And over there, man, I'm going to show you guys. It's a bunch of sheriff and police departments from all over the state. They're doing like some K9 competition on the baseball field. We'll probably go check it out once we finish over here. See what they got going on. All right, guys, we out here, man. Real quick, I didn't want to talk to y'all and tell y'all about having a plan. You should not start anything without having an end goal. You should not start anything without having a plan. And what I mean by that is, well, let's say for trucking as an example, you should not get in trucking without having a plan. Like I was preaching yesterday and many other videos. When you get inside trucking without a plan, you're going to be lost, and you're pretty much going to fail. Not to be negative, but you're gonna fail if you don't have a plan. In life, when you start something, you don't never want to look at it as a means to an end all the time. Now, sometimes you can do something for a means to an end, but not all the time. Not all the time. But you need to have a timeline, have a goal of how much you want to make, and how much you need to move forward past trucking. And once you identify that, trucking will be a whole lot easier. It'll be a whole lot more enjoyable. You can clear your head. You're not necessarily thinking about, the uncertainty. When you sit down and have a plan before you start, things will be a lot more enjoyable. So you get into trucking, you go to your CDL school. Me personally, I'm not going for a B. I'm going straight to the A, so I don't never have to come back. Because if I go get my B, I got to come back and spend more money. If I just go get my A to begin with, that's setting myself up to be successful wherever I want to do with this trucking. So if it's me, I'm getting sponsorship or a grant from the county or city I live in. I'm going to CDL school, right? That's my first step in my plan. My second plan is, which I didn't preach, which I didn't practice myself, but now I have everything so I can talk about it. I'm going to get all my endorsements. So while I'm in school, I'm studying for my endorsements as well. So I'm going to go get my CDL permit and take as many endorsements as I can while I'm in my training process. Get your tanker, your hazmat, your doubles and triples, even go get your passenger for school buses if you insist. But having all that will ensure that you will be open to any job, and also do not get a manual restriction. So the first step of the plan is to be versatile, be able to jump wherever you need to go to when stuff changes. So the first step would be to not limit yourself. That's step one of the plan. The step two of the plan is how fast you want to make money. So if it's me, I'm going to go to where the money is the most. I'm going to flatbed. Now, flatbed is pretty much the only division of trucking where you can go make good money with no experience. You can't go do haul tanker or hazmat right out the gate. You got to have some type of road time. So between flatbed driver and a reefer, everybody knows flatbed pays the most. So with flatbed paying the most, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go do flatbed. So now I gotta give myself a basis, a baseline of where I want to start. I got my CDL, I got all my endorsements, and I'm going to flatbed. It might be a little more harder work, but with that in tow, I can make money faster to get to where I need to go. So once I'm in flatbed, I sit down at the table and I tell myself how long I need to be in flatbed. I give myself a number, I give myself a goal, and I work towards that goal. So if I say I want to stack 100,000, I'm giving myself 3 or 4 years to get that 100,000. Okay, bet. Every year you need to save 25,000. So you figure 52 weeks in a year, $2,000 a month. You need to be saving $2,200 a month. So now you got to figure out your plan is how much per check can I put up? Well, the answer to that to be $550 a week. If you're doing flatbed, you probably making $1,200, $1,300 a week. You could put up $550 a week if you really limit your bills. So you saving $550 a week. That's on your goal of $25,000 a year. 4 years you can get out of trucking. Or if you don't want to run that hard, give yourself a 5-year plan. Okay, I got to run up 100,000 in 5 years. That's 20,000 a year. Okay, you dummy it down that way. But never get into trucking without a plan, because you will fail. Just waking up, going about the motions and the money, you just blowing the money, you're not going to make it in trucking. So if you give yourself a baseline, you know how much you can spend. If you don't give yourself a baseline, you don't know how much you can spend, you're going to mess up your money. So trucking, whether you're making $60,000 a year or whether you're making $100,000 a year, you're getting paid every week. So what you getting paid every week is just saying, hey, I got money coming in. I ain't got time to spend my last check. Every Friday I'm getting paid, whether it's $600, $800, $1,500, or $2,000, you got money coming in. So that's the beauty of trucking. So, but you having that plan will will almost ensure you being successful in trucking. You really gotta figure out what you want to do after trucking. Don't never get in your CDL and say, oh, I want to do trucking for 20 or 30 years. Big dog, I'm gonna tell you straight up, don't do that, bro. It's more to life than just getting in the semi truck. Way more than life. So once you figure that out, you know, you already come to terms with, I'm only in this for a short period of time. 4 or 5 years is not long. Trucking is a lot more easier, a lot more enjoyable. But that's all, man. I don't want to get all a piece of my mind. I'm probably gonna drop some more content later, but that's gonna be the first video for today. And I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.